Rejoicing is not normal. Rejoicing is extra normal. Rejoicing is not talking about happiness. It's an exercise of maturity. Because whether sorrow, sadness, or joy, you need to be alive to be sorrowful. Hello? Somebody that is not alive cannot be sorrowful. So, even if you are sorrowful, rejoice that you can be sorrowful. Huh? Let me say this. I had the minister of the gospel yesterday night. You know, he told me, whatever you are looking for is what you are going to find. I was looking for something to rejoice about. I just, and the minister said, some years ago, they invited her to come and preach to prisoners in Ekiti. It's Ekiti, Akure. He's a lady minister. She said she went to minister to prisoners, but sincerely, she was ministered to. Since that day, her ministry did not remain the same again. So when she got there, she noticed that all the prisoners, all of them had uniform. That inside that place, there is no big man, there is no small man. Everybody is a student. And where do you normally wear uniform? Not be school? Eh? At the choir. But why are you wear uniform by you? She said she quickly took notice of two things. She noticed that in front of the uniform there was this small number. And at the back of the uniform was another very visible number. Everybody had the two numbers on their uniform. So out of curiosity, she called somebody and said, "Can you explain why this number?" He said, "The number in front is the serial number the time they came in. That in the history of this prison, you are number 1240. So most of the time, they don't call their names. It is their number they use to identify themselves. So we have in that place former senator, medical doctor, pharmacist, nurse, lawyer, judge. We have teachers, principal. We have pastors. We have mothers. We have fathers. We have husbands. We have wives. We have educated and we have illiterate. We have international figure, people that actually traveled abroad for many years and came back home to come and end in the prison. And we have people that have never come out of their village. The only place they came out of after their village was that prison. But look at you. What is your prison number? Let me ask the person beside you. What is your own prison number? Huh? You don't have. Because you are not there. Even if it is free, may you not receive one till you die. Number two, he said he asked, what is the meaning of the bigger number at the back? He said that one is the day they are meant to be discharged from prison. He said he looked at somebody. The discharge date was 2060. Mama Benny, why are you laughing? He said 20. Some individual, the day of their discharge, 2075. What is the word I'm bringing now? Can you remind me? Huh? I can't hear you now. Rejoice. She now said, when the fellowship started, she said, up till tomorrow, she has never seen a set of people that dance, that worship, that praise God, that show energy like that in her life. That's Reverend Foka Adejumo. She says she has never seen the kind of people that put so much energy. Some of them are awaiting trial. Some of them have been awaiting trial for the past 15 years. When they open their cell like this, they'll think that it's going to be the last day. They say, no, we brought you rice. Say, somebody has already been condemned to die. And for the past 15 years, he has been waiting for death. One of the greatest show of pride is ingratitude. In fact, one of the worst kind of pride. If somebody is very proud, it's ingratitude. And we have a sense of entitlement. You think because you pray. There are people that prayed and things get worse. Is it because you are hardworking? There are people that work harder than you, and yet nothing can count for them. And can I tell you sincerely, every one of us has that particular disease, pride. Only that some people, they are PhD holder in pride. Some are master degree holders. Some are degree holders. Every one of us is a plague. As you are sitting down now, as you are hearing me as I'm talking, every one of us has that challenge. The challenge that made us forget that we are just ordinary dust. That we came from dust and we will return to dust. Many, many times. We think that we are more than ordinary dust. Many, many times. So, not rejoicing is a sign of pride. Not being grateful is a sign of pride. Any form of complaint, what did you bring to this world? Nakedness. Who did you come to this world with? Anything that you see that is more than your nakedness is a reason why you must rejoice. So it is pride to say that, look at it now, I did not buy any clothes this year. When you came to this world, which one did you bring? Which one? If you are going, which one are you going to take away? Many of the things that we allow to give us useless sorrow, useless sorrow, are the things that will not matter when the ships are down. If anything limits your heart in rejoicing, it's because you are proud. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I said, I am angry now. I said, over what? He said, over everything now. I don't have money. I look at him. If not for the mercy of God, I would have just said, Lord, let him be deaf and dumb. At least for 1 week. So we can now ask again. Are you still, when he can't even hear us, I'm giving sign language. Because we are not better than those who are deaf. We are not better than those who are dumb. We are not better than those who are blind. Huh? We're not better than those who are insane, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder. And every human being is just one step. Please, every human being is just one step away from all these things. There is a step between life and what? And death. That you are taking your own, it turns to life. It's not because you are smarter. Are we together? Let me talk to somebody. Rejoice. The word rejoice is a flexion of the state of the heart. So, if you are thoughtful, you'll be thankful. Many people are thoughtless. That's why they are thankless. I remember the day I was coming to Agbeleka for the first time. I never even knew that Agbeleka reached this side. I was just going, looking for us. Just going. Just going. Just going. I was wondering. So, no, you can't imagine how this place, it was a terrible forest. I was just wondering. So I thought Agbeleka finished from, the whole place, bad road, bad. And as I got to the front of that house, they were just plastering the house for it, and I brushed. And the rest is history. As we were packing it, they were finishing all the plastering. It never occurred to us that it will ever be like this at all. Even in our low estate. At that time in the afternoon, you will count the number of people you will see. Maybe the day they are up to 5, crowd of people came to the whole community. So, can you trace where you are coming from? Can you just reflect? Can you just think? And some of these our youth that are now graduates. In those days they will be running naked all the street. They are now psychedelic, educated, Queen's English and the King English speakers. Those who are using ordinary dust. That's who you are. Some of us here, you came from the village that up to now, they've not yet captured your village on the map of Nigeria. But you are in Lagos now, you are forming. He said, that let us worship. You remove your clothes. You. He said, I don't want to stain my clothes. You. So, once in a while, we need to do this kind of very serious, deep thinking. So that we can know that it's a debt we must pay while we are alive. To be thankful, to rejoice. What counts for you are far more than what counts against you. It's only if your mind is actually healthy. That's when you will be able to see it like that. And the truth of the matter is, nobody is more advantaged than you. Why? Nobody can take your place in destiny. You are on your journey. Everybody's on his journey. The kilometer you have reached is not the kilometer another person have reached. But only if you have that understanding. There's no basis for comparison. There's no basis for superiority complex anywhere. There's no basis for inferiority complex anywhere. Everybody is running his own race. You are on your lane. The only competitor you have is you. See, I've seen somebody that has wallowed in poverty. Just one encounter. Pick a poor person, and become the one that everybody is looking up to. And that's life. If you are too arrogant to actually know that that's life, you begin to fight a battle you cannot win. Oh, yeah. Anjonu, don't go, Afojuni, brother Anjonu. What have you seen in 2024? You are beaten, you are slapped, you are wounded, you are injured. You are alive. That's why you can be injured, you can be beaten, you can be slapped. Just like I said, even for you to be sorrowful is a sign of rejoicing. You should rejoice that you can be sorrowful. You are dead, you can't. And moreover, whatever we have seen in life is part of our story. And God will turn the story to testimonies. So rejoice. Rejoice. Rejoice that you have God. Rejoice that this morning you are not in a shrine. Some educated people have gone to the shrine as early as 4 a.m. And those who can beat you with money, and you cannot do bang! 3 a.m. this morning, they travel as far as Ondo to go and see an herbalist. They can flog you with anything they can flog you to silence. They will use dollar, pound sterling to flog your mouth, and you will not be able to do quickly. Yet, as we are talking now, they are sitting there inside one ancient, dirty, ragged, rakish, what do you call it, shrine somewhere in a remote village. Let me tell somebody, Ayokbeyo. The room for thanking God has opened. There is a reason to thank. So rejoice. I have scriptures, but I can't go there. So that when I catch you that when they say singing, your leg is not working, I will come to you and say, go outside. There's no space for you in service today. But as you are hearing now, God has created a big room for you. You will occupy your space. I can hear your loudest amen. So I will just later talk to the young people. Just one counsel. And that is B-E. That's what I'm going to talk to the young people today. You need to be. So as we're thanking God. So let me just say that I was saying all of this without scripture. I'll just Exodus 18 now. You realize that the first person that rejoiced in the Bible was not even a believer. Exodus 18 now. The first person that showed gratitude, that rejoiced in the Bible, was not even among, have you seen it there? Jethro was a priest in Midian. He was not part of the covenant people. And Jethro rejoiced for all the goodness which the Lord. Unbeliever was rejoicing when he saw what was good with God's people. Whoa, surprise back for Lord. Whom he had delivered out of the hand of the Egyptian. He was rejoicing for what God has done in their past. I want to come back to a deliverance to the spirit of murmuring and complaining. In the recent time, there are some people to help more story want da. yo, I'm not a lawyer. And look at some people and say, there are some people here. There was a time when if they give you 10 naira, wahala was okay. The same person had 1 million in account now. Who then complain? If they gave you 10 naira, well, maybe 1 million is too much. Maybe today you even have 50,000. What's the 10 naira to 50,000 naira? There are some of us here. Do you know why you are not rejoicing? I want to go to UK. I just want to go to America. Oh, go to the boat locker. I know some of them are with us here. So you want to hear facts? One of the greatest counseling I did this year was counseling over depression, loneliness for most of our brethren that traveled. Some of them are hearing me now. Counseling over I've never counseled like that in my life. Someone,